Come, come on up in the house. Alright, anyway. It's not my dog. I didn't choose his name. Alright. Let me see. Look at that right there, dude. There's one pumping up through. But there is a fucking... That right there, that particular kind of a camera is called a snowmobile track. Basically, you got a Wolverine claw. See this right here? This is called, like, I left it in the freezer too long. Freaking, so it's all bubbled out, but it says kickstart on it, right? Some people need a freaking kickstart. It's kind of like an engine, like a motorcycle or a bike. You gotta jump up, man. Freaking really kick down on this freaking thing to get it to turn over. Then you gotta kick it into gear. So, I mean, getting it started is only part of the freaking process, man. Kickstart these mugs, man. Be like, look, right now, the harvest is plentiful. Laborers are few. But the fruit is ready to fall off the freaking tree. I mean, right now, everything is so apparent. Right out in the open. People are so like, what the F is going on? They're starting to snap out of the freaking lie, the freaking delusion a little bit. Little by little. There's a lot more people who are open-minded about the truths of God and spirituality and the end times and all that than ever before. So, though these things be great and terrible, it seems like, that are going on a lot of the times, but it says, when the enemy cometh in like a flood, God raises up a standard against it. For every situation we're in, you know, it's almost like when someone's got you in a certain move, man, when you're doing wrestling or Brazilian jiu-jitsu type stuff. There's always one way out. And it's in God's word that it says, hey, there'll be a way out. We will not be tempted above what we are able to bear. So, I mean, you got to bear that in mind sometimes, man. And I understand why people fall short in so many different ways, because I see the war that's waged and the enemy's coming in like a flood. But in the midst of this, I see God raising up a standard against it as well. And a fact, like even a person like me and things I've been through and all the heartache and trauma and pain, you know, I've been through and caused others. But yet God still loves me, and I know it. You know what I'm saying? How many things do I need to see? You know what I'm saying? And then to know that His word's true. And it says that literally there is an agenda in this world to freaking literally kill our soul. Look, there's another one coming across this way. You know what I'm saying? And it's so evident. It's like everywhere you look, it's some kind of fraud, manipulation. Like, and here's another thing. At least with this Mountain Dew energy drink, it's called Kickstart. It's not called Monster. It doesn't have a 666 on it. Well, it might, but at least it's not called Monster, Poison, Venom, Mamba. I mean, all these different other... Even Red Bull, you know what I'm saying? Look, Red Bull, Mithra cult. They used to sacrifice bulls. Red Bull. Look. It's everywhere. I mean, you know, but there was the red heifer and all that too, which, but it's a play on that. But it's just, for every thing that was legit, there is a counterfeit. So, I'm just saying, man, this is crazy, and it's every day, it's constant. To me, since I know that it's going on, this is like a constant psychological warfare fucking attack on my mind, body, and on my peace, and on my state of mind. And then I see people falling into the whole, we need to freaking kill off all the population because our breath is killing the freaking atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Total crap. Total crap. How is my breath? I don't put out, even smoking, chain smoking all day, every day, I wouldn't put out that big of a trail of freaking smoke. You know what I'm saying? Enough to blot out the sky. I mean, you know, that one trail doesn't blot out the sky, but when you put a bunch of them together, now tell me, is that not casting a shadow below somewhere? Is that stuff not ending up down here in the water and in the trees and in the animals and in the freaking people? You know what I mean? I mean, this is common sense, man. Please. Like, the first portion of discernment is common sense. I mean, it's something a non-spiritual person can tap the frick into. You know what I'm saying? But look, it only begins there. Discernment goes way, way, way more advanced than that, buddy. Let me tell you. Once your spiritual eyes are opened, everything becomes new. It's as if you're looking at something for the first frickin' time again. It's weird. It's weird like that. So, it's like all of a sudden, man, you can see. It's like you was blind. Or it's like you was dead. You was dead. And you're alive. You're alive again. And life, because life was so mundane before I knew we was in the end times, right? Now that I know it, life has become so abundant and so precious. You know what I'm saying? And it's such a blessing now. Before, when I was just like dreaded even being born. You know what I mean? It's been renewed, life, more abundantly. Because what I thought was life wasn't. Now I actually can see it better now than I could ever before. It's beautiful. But for all these good things, look at these things just flying in front of me like that. For all these good things, man, there's so many evil counterfeits, man. You know what I'm saying? They appear, and that's the thing. That's the worst kind of evil. Doesn't appear as evil. It appears as something good. So just let all these little reminders, man, let it bear remembrance, man, to the truth, which was in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? That these things will come to pass. Be not troubled. Look up. Your redemption draweth nigh.